up, baby? I'm right here with Aristotle Investments.
Obviously, you would think I would think you. Hey, what's up? It's your girl, Big Glow, and I'm right here with my boy Aristotle.
Get it.
He about to teach me about these dividends and saving money.
It's your boy DC Young Fly, man. I'm here with my boy Aristotle.
Shout out to Aristotle. I took his class.
Man, this dude is the truth, dog. He just put me on game on like investments, dividends, stock market.
I sit around with a bunch of my friends and we talk about stocks all day now.
Man, I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. Stupid knowledge, you dig?
I've learned so much. Aristotle had put my trading level on top.
I done learned so much about stock trading, options in particular. It's really changed my whole life and concept about money and investing.
This dude taking people off the corner, man.
I can honestly just say that, like, before Aristotle, dude, I was trading off of impulse. A little bit of stuff I learned off of YouTube. But this package, it's the real deal. It'll get you trading off of real facts. You'll be able to back check, and you'll be able to know what you're doing, not just jump in because you think it's right.
I really should go check out this campaign. You really got something going on. Y'all know me, I'm trying to get my 100 M's any kind of way I can. Yeah.
This is Aristotle Investments, and welcome to Stock Sundays, where I go over a recap of last week's top news you may have missed, option trade recaps and strategies I take, important data and earnings to look forward to, a watch list for next week, and if you stay to the end, I do a live Q&A and $200 Cash App giveaway, $50 to 4 people. Tap in. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Stock Sundays, how y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? What I need everybody to do, if you rock with Aristotle and you ready for this game, you ready for me to give you all of the gems. The watch list is coming, all right? So stay tuned. Please smash that like button. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. All right, thank you. All right, so please smash the like button, all right? So let's get right into it. It's your boy Aristotle, So how y'all feeling? It's Stock Sundays, all right? Last week, what we did, we made history, all right? I called 6 bangers, all on Stock Sundays, baby. All right, 6 bangers. So let's get into it. So I'm going to go to our share screen. So you guys already know we're going to do a recap of last week news, recap of trades I took, biggest movers and losers, crypto news, data and important news to look forward to, earnings, Sunday watch list, all right? Hope y'all all doing well. Do me a favor. Comment where y'all from. Make sure you like this post and comment where y'all from. I want to see where y'all from. I want to see where people tapped into from this live audience. All right. So then we got data and important news, earnings, Sunday watch list. All right. Y'all already know what time it is. Let's get it. So news recap. All right, so just in case you missed, Elon is now back the richest man on the planet. Go figure, right? Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates. You know, those 3 gonna always be in the top 5. Then you got Warren Buffett. This man is making more money than Mark Zuck. And Mark Zuck got Facebook, but hey, not for long. Mark Zuck will catch up. I see y'all in the chat. I see y'all saying where y'all from. We got Kim folks from Denver, this person from Connecticut, ATL, Mississippi. We got Bermuda in the chat. We got ATL. We got Jamaica, New York, Detroit, Michigan, Jersey, Dallas, Compton, California, Cayman Islands, London. Let's get it. Florida, Denver, all across the screen. Let's get it. I see y'all. Y'all from everywhere. H-Town, that's right. Somebody knocking the boots. Let's get it. So the Senate just voted to pass the debt limit ceiling. So you know what they say, the man with the gold makes the rules and the one who makes the rules breaks the rules, all right? So y'all get it. Should I say more? The U.S. makes the rules and they're going to come out with new, oh my God, we're in trouble type stuff. But I'm going to tell you guys right here, right now, all right? The only way to influence people is by war, okay? So the U.S. does the best job at war, meaning it doesn't matter what debt they have. How is someone going to get that money back, and how would that shut down the world or our economy if we can't pay anybody back? But we raised the debt ceiling again, all right? So what that means is basically the money that we use to pay the government workers, the U.S. Army, all types of things like that. the teachers, the schools, the roads, all of that, right? That comes from a certain budget, and they have to keep raising that budget pretty much. And they have to let us know, and then they have to fearmonger us and say, oh my God, the world is going to end and all of that before they, come ultimately save the U.S. again and again and again. All right. So Uber just unveiled a partnership with Service Robotics for Serve to deploy its AI-powered robots on Uber Eats in multiple markets across the U.S. So you guys already know what's about to go down. I don't think this is going to take over human interactions and all of that, but it's just a step forward. And when I seen this in Austin, Texas. Now, it wasn't Uber Eats. I'm not sure what company was doing it, but people were ordering via robots in downtown Austin. But like I said, I think this is for urban areas. I don't think this is for rural or just even neighborhoods. I think this is just for the cities. So, yeah, don't be scared, folks. You know how this goes. You guys are fear mongering. Like, oh, they about to take our jobs. They about to take our jobs. US TSA screener nearly 9.8 million airline passengers over the 4 holiday weekends, topping pre-COVID levels, 2019 levels by 300,000 people. So I'm going to be honest with you guys. I told people this. It might not be now. It might not. It's going to be later, but traveling will be big. Traveling will be big. You heard it here first on Stock Sundays. We're going to go back to this one day. And you guys, so what is this? Stock episode 7, I believe. So episode 7, I said it. Traveling is going to rise. Now, I know what you guys are asking me, Aristotle, what's your theory on that? People get more money and they see all of these cool places on social media down their timelines. Simple. All right. So it's different. When they see their friends do it, they'll want to do it. It's just going to be follow the leader, follow the leader. Traveling is one of the most profitable niches right now, too. So traveling will continue to raise. All right. I believe it. Now, what does that mean for the airlines? I will go check their balance sheets and see what's up. But if anybody's going to go crazy because of travel, it will definitely be Delta. That's my favorite airline. Airline that's kind of sophisticated. I don't like Southwest. Southwest is my least favorite airline in the world. They did some crazy stuff like making people choose their own seats, first come, first serve, and I ain't got time for it. I get too much money to be flying Southwest. The snacks was trash. Yeah. Southwest. Don't like it. So Nvidia has put out 14 separate partnership announcements about AI from just the last 24 hours. In case you didn't know, Nvidia is doing some things with AI. In case you didn't know, okay? And then Nvidia's CEO said this about AI. While some are worried that AI will take their jobs, someone who's an expert with AI will. So what they're saying is AI is here to help you. Okay. So the only way you're going to get replaced is by someone smarter than you who's more skillful at AI. Ooh. All right. So they told us, hey, we ain't here to replace your jobs. We here to make your jobs easier and put the people who deserve to be in that position in place. And if we had to cut off 5 dummies to hire one, we shall do that. And I honestly believe that even if you had a business, okay, even if you had a business, would you want a bunch of idiots just sitting around getting paid for no reason? No. So why should you expect billionaires to do the same thing? I love when people always try to villainize the rich. You should do this. You should do that. You should do this. All right. And that's just the regular everyday retard who thinks kumbaya and the world owes them something. But for the ones who watching Stock Sundays, you guys already know, hey, you coming here for the knowledge, and everything ain't sweet, and you know you can get replaced, and that's why you're here, so you don't get replaced. You feel me? But let's get it. We already talked about this, the debt ceiling. All right, and I already told you guys. Oh, Adobe. This is very shocking. Can you just imagine this, folks? This right here is good business. I don't know how to say anything less. Imagine this is your business. Year over year, a step up for the last 10 years. Whoever is running this business, good job to you, sir. This right here, see, some people might look at this graph and be like, man, but look at that. There's subscriptions though, right? The subs. So most big businesses have great subscription models. All right. Most big businesses have great subscription models. Apple has them. Some of your favorite cell phone companies. Trash Can is a subscription model. So don't think like just, oh, Aristotle, you got to chat, you're doing something wrong, blah, blah, blah. Adobe has a subscription model. Tesla has one. Any business you name has a subscription model. All right. So if you can offer value, then you can do it. And if you got the influence, then you can do it. But you have to have value. And these guys have value. Lots of video editors, Photoshop, everything about Adobe. You got to think like they're like Microsoft and them, right? So Microsoft they just have a lot of subscriptions. But this is dope. The red is subscriptions, and they just started subscriptions in 2010, well, 09, 08, right? And then look at that. Just kept building and building. And then you can tell they have a popular software that people really like to use, all right? And Adobe Premiere Pro is one of them. So here's how every Dow Jones stock has performed so far in 2023. CRM, cloud computing. Who would have known cloud would be so profitable? But I would say I would. But I can say I slept on CRM this year. Their cloud computers. They do a lot. Salesforce, Microsoft, of course, another cloud, all types of stuff. Microsoft got everything. Cloud, AI, subs, you name it, right? Apple, Intel, McDonald's, Visa, Boeing. And the interesting thing about McDonald's is they are a real estate company more than they are, because you got to think about McDonald's too. McDonald's owns some key pieces of real estate. Let's just go ahead and say that first and foremost. Every time you see McDonald's have a property, they bought it. So McDonald's is not just rich. Like their net worth is tied into their real estate as well. Like McDonald's probably owned a spot in downtown New York and got it for cheap. And now that thing is dang near worth 5, maybe 10 times what it was worth when they bought it in 1990, 1980. McDonald's owns a lot of real estate. That's just, I just want to set that off. Nike, one company I believe that'll bounce back. Coca-Cola, of course, Procter and Gamble, and we'll get more into these later on. Cat will always bounce back. And then the rest are kind of speculative, but I can tell you Cat is one, Nike and Coca-Cola and Procter and Gamble. I like them. And of course, all of these. Disney as well. Disney will make a comeback. All right. So trade recaps. So WBA, I got in WBA. So I went 4 for 4 on swings. All right. So I told my chat to be patient. And by the way, some of these swings were down, but I told them, hey, we have expiration dates for a reason. So for all of you who believe you're supposed to make all of your money the next day, you guys already know that is the wrong way to approach everything. All right. That is the wrong way to approach that. So I got into the WBA swing because it was a short week. So what do we have here? We have bullish divergence. So why did I get in this WBA swing? I got in right here. So as you can see, we have a technical level right here. Plus we have bullish divergence where the stock is trending downward. But check this out. The RSI, this is your RSI. The red is for selling and the green is for buy. So not only do we have lower lows on the stock, but higher lows on the RSI, higher lows on the MACD. This is the MACD, right? So that's why I got in right here. And then we caught that whole move. And we still might catch some because it should come here around the 31.8-ish level. And I think it should come back to the 200 in May after this nice bullish divergence trend. It should keep going, honestly. So we're in that swing and we already got in right here and we're already up 40%. So yeah, that was dope, WBA. So yes, I call swings too. I don't play. Look, somebody said hit the like, please, guys. Thank you. Definitely hit the like. Shout out to Jonathan Rosario. God bless you, my brother. So Spy, this is my only loss last week, but I didn't signal a loss. All I did was, this was like a, you know, you can get in if you want to type things, but I was watching the Spy 417 bounce. Now, was it a loss? This is where I got it. This is where I told them to get in, and then we got in right here, but we got in the 0 day to expiration. So when they did, so it went up, we got in right here, went up, and we could have taken profits, but our runners. So it's like, it was only like a 10-15% loss, but it was the principle that our premiums got burnt. But here's the thing, it ended up still bouncing, but it bounced. It took about, so the stock market opens at 9:30. It didn't really bounce until, honestly, 1:30-ish. So it's like, you know, we love trading in the AM. We love trading all of this action. Everything before 12 is what we love trading live. So yeah, this thing ended up bouncing, but the premiums, you see this chop right here. So when it does that sideways, it'll burn your premium. So I end up being right, but I was, you know, end up getting stopped out of my runners because it started chopping. So this was my only loss, and it was because of some chop shit, fuck Spy. And then Spy ended up running the next day. So this day, it demoralized me. You feel me? It demoralized me. And then you know, next day, Spy runs. Crazy, right? Thank you, Malik Native Moore. Aristotle killing it. Appreciate it, my brother. Let's keep going, though, folks. So then we have Procter and Gamble, and I'll get more into Procter and Gamble. I think we already talked about it last watch list, but these guys own all your tissue, your Downy, your Dawn, your everything you wipe your ass with. These guys pretty much own everything that's in your bathroom and under your kitchen. These guys own, damn near, all the paper towels, the tissue. They own Olay, which is like all that little cosmetic stuff, the cheap cosmetics. And one thing about it is the expensive cosmetics are getting more popular. So Walmart, y'all in trouble, because, you know, I be seeing that Sephora line packed. Now, I'm not a girl. I don't understand makeup or nothing, but I can use my eyes and my brain. And my eyes are telling me the girls ain't rocking that Walmart makeup no more. I don't know. Just me. I don't know. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. But it looked like they wearing Sephora and no longer wearing CoverGirl, Olay, and all that stuff. I don't know. All right, but anyways, Procter & Gamble owns all the cheap Walmart. Everything you see in Target and Walmart and the makeup store, they probably own. Yeah, these guys own a lot. Procter & Gamble. You need to do your research. In fact, let me tell you what they own real quick. I'm gonna go to my phone because I'm telling you. Procter & Gamble companies they own. All right, so let's look. They own Dawn, Cascade, Febreze, Gain, Mr. Clean, Loves, Pampers, Bounce, Downy, Cheers, Gain, Tide, Bounty, Charmin, tampons, girls who on their period, they own that. Gillette, the deodorant, they own that. Head and Shoulders, Herbal Essence, Old Spice, Pantene, everything we washing our hair with, they own. My Black is Beautiful, hair care, they own that. All that stuff. Swifter, so if you cleaning up, they own it. They are a major profitable company. So they damn near have a subscription base, because you got to think, we all need to wipe our ass, and some of us get the same paper towels. Some of us always got to have that Swifter, right? You know, wipe, not, you know, the wipes, you know, whatever you call them. What people be, you know, I don't clean, so I got maids and shit. So they know what all that stuff is. But yeah, I haven't cleaned since I was in the Army. But anyways, Procter & Gamble was a beautiful setup. I tried to tell y'all last watch list before this shit dropped. This was right here. And I told y'all, I said, hey, I'm waiting on it to come down here and we're going to buy. 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch. Then it was sitting at the 200 MA, and then it was oversold on the RSI. How could you not buy? That's 3 confluences. 1, 2. Hold on. Let's count the many confluences. 1 touch, 2 touch, 3. That's 1. Let's look for the second confluence. 200 MA. That's 2. Cool. And then number 3, the RSI oversold. So I gave y'all a fucking gem. 2 or more confluences, I'm ready to enter and I'm ready to hold. So here's the thing. Do you guys see those candles right here? People were like, oh my God, should I sell? Should I sell? Procter & Gamble went down like 25%. People are already ready to panic sell with a month, with 2 months out expiration with this beautiful setup. It's like some people really can't be read for even, I don't get it. But when you're swinging, the point is to go light. All right. And y'all remember. All right. Y'all remember I called this last week and I got proof. So don't sit here and be like, oh, no, you didn't, blah, blah. It's on a video. Go look at Stock Sundays last episode watch list. And you're going to see Procter & Gamble. So I and Starbucks. Of course, we call Starbucks as well. Check this out. Buddy already know what's coming. Starbucks. Buddy said it before I got here. Starbucks, same thing. We swung it. Small account swing. And why did we swing this? Same reason we got in Procter & Gamble. Damn near the same setup. This was on the 3rd touch of support. So Starbucks had more confluences than Procter & Gamble. Starbucks had this range right here that it keeps bouncing from. This is the daily chart. 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touches of this range, and then a 3rd touch of support, even though I didn't bring out the whole chart. But this is the 3rd touch of support plus the 200 MA. All right. And it was oversold on the RSI. This shit had 4 confluences. One more time. 1, 2, 3. That's 1. All right. This is the 3rd touch of support. That's 2. Number 3, 200 MA. Number 4, what's this called? The RSI. All right. So I called this on my watch list too. So not only am I calling shit here for free for you guys, but if you want my exact entries, you know where to find me in the chat. So these things were free, and I keep doing this, man. That's why I created this show, because I knew this shit would happen. Because who else can do this? Who else can call the plays? I called this on Stock Sundays here. So WBA Walgreens was also on Stock Sundays last week. I called it right here. All right. Then I put it in my chat. All right. Like a real man supposed to. Real men say what the fuck they getting into. We don't hide behind our word. We stand on real business. All right. I'm a real man. Real shit. All right. Real men, goddamn, tell you what they entering, and they tell you when they lost. All right. Real men getting real shit. I call all 3 of these plays and call them all in my chat, and we call all of them. All right. So if you guys, for the ones who want to try out my chat and get my exact signals, all right, it comes with a beginner's course. So yes, you will get a beginner's course for those who know nothing about stocks and really want to get in and want to try it for a cheap price. No, I'm not breaking your bank. And yes, you will make more off me than I make off you. So trust me. Don't think, oh, I'm just not going to give this guy no money, blah, blah, blah. Listen to me. I can make you more money than you'll ever pay me. And that's just the honest truth. All right. It's usually 35. Get it for 25 for the first 100. This sells out every single Sunday. So you guys get in. Link in the description. All right. So let's get into it. Link it in the description. Biggest movers and losers. So we got Snow. We got Tesla. We got Airbnb. Tesla did amazing. Shout out to Tesla. That was a great comeback, by the way. Airbnb. I was looking at Airbnb data, and they didn't look too bad. Airbnb might be a great investment. Not necessarily long term, but I might trade them. Cat just broke out of a nice level, so we'll go and check out Cat. We'll go down the whole watch list. All right. PayPal, all that. I don't think PayPal's recovering, by the way. PayPal won't recover. Marvel took a down. AMD, Target. So not a lot of the large cap stocks lost a lot of value, but Target is one that I'm thinking could bounce back. Target is one that I think will bounce back. I can say Aristotle and his team were my foundation in this trading world. Then, sir, you have the best foundation ever. All right. The first people to discover us are going to get rich. All right. Simple as that. So let's get into it. Crypto news, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, Binance, all of that. Make sure you pick up Bitcoin if it gets to 25 or 20,000. All right. If it ever gets there again, that would be dope. All right. And then data and important news. It's going to keep going, y'all, because this shit, I'm so anxious for this watch list. We got to get into it. We got to chart some stuff. No major reports on Tuesday. Just a lot of this going on. You know, if you're in the chat, you'll know when exactly and what timestamps to look for them. You know, we always post it every single day in the chat. So that's another thing. When you're in the chat and you're trading, it's almost like we're doing the work for you. We tell you our watch list. We tell you what data and important news is coming out. We tell you everything. All right. So it looks like a free range week. I'm expecting some type of pullback, even if we go up a little bit, probably a pullback towards the end of the week, maybe a sell off into Friday. That's just my hypothesis. And there's one thing, folks, I just want to say something before we go into the watch list. Never make a hypothesis based on speculation. Make sure that, you know, like you're actually using good technicals. There's confluences, things like that, because some people will literally make up some shit in their head and try to follow it. Don't be that guy. You're not a genius. All right. For all the people who think they're going to walk into the stock market and go, oh, I'm a fucking genius. Let me guess what's going to happen and let me bet on the market to fall from here. I'm pretty sure some of you tried that. And it'll work sometimes, but more times than not, it will not work. So make sure you have a clear-cut strategy. Make sure you're playing to your strengths. All right, people, because you will get got. All right, let's get into it. Yep, right before the pandemic. Yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button. That would be dope. All right, salute to y'all too. Earnings. We don't have many earnings to look at, but we got Neo, DocuSign. Is that Toro, like the actual little car company or not? Ollie's. Yeah, these guys will go bankrupt if they don't figure out something. Maybe a better marketing campaign. I'm surprised they're on the stock market selling cheap ass knockoff items. This is nasty, by the way. Cracker Barrel is so nasty. And as a black man, it's just hard for me to just keep walking into a place called that. It's weird. But other than that, it's just a bunch of bullshit stocks this week. Nothing really that catches my eye other than Neo, Chinese EV, electric vehicle company. GameStop is shit. They're going to zero. What else? Nothing really else that I like. Ali might be going bankrupt in the near future. They're a brick and mortar company. No online sales. Good luck. You're going bankrupt. Anything brick and mortar is going bankrupt in the next 10 years for sure. Unless you're bringing the people there. Bankrupt. Campbell's canned chicken soup. When people catch on to not eating canned goods, then good luck with your company as well, Campbell. You're fucked. When the world starts to wake up, I always thought McDonald's was fucked, but people still in line eating that shit. So I don't know. Maybe Campbell's will always survive, cause I know some people who really think this shit is a healthy thing to eat when they're sick. They open up a can of chicken soup, and they act like the world is just going to get better. But yeah, no. Shit is nasty. So let's get into the watch list. Okay, let's get into the watch list. All right. So the moment you guys been waiting for. I'm talking about they don't care about nothing else. They like yada yada yada. Give me my watch list. Cool. So we back at it. We here. We right by the watch list. So, somebody said in phase. So, SPY just broke a key level of resistance here. SPY is now gone. The bull market looks like it just started. Shout out to all the people. I'm talking about the bull market just started. I'm going to be a rich man. All right. I'm in some leaps. I'm in some you feel me? I'm in some stuff. So yeah. The bull market started, and yeah, this thing looks good. SPY is not even overbought on the RSI. So I think SPY will continue. Me personally, I think SPY will continue. This just clearly looks like a breakout. If it's not, then it will be a false breakout. But more than likely, this looks good to continue. I don't know what else to say. That looks too good. It looks too good. It looks too good. Trend line has broken. And when the trend line is broken, folks, so this was nothing short but a correction. So everybody panicked. This was the biggest panic I've ever seen. I won't say ever seen. COVID, of course, was the biggest panic I've ever seen. But this was the one where I was confused as to why people were panicking. Inflation. I'm like, okay, what the fuck does that have to do with, I won't say what does it have to do, but just know, like, the U.S. ain't stupid. The U.S. ain't stupid enough to just crash this shit down on purpose. People got to start having some, I won't say, it's just, you can't be tricked by the news. All right. Everybody always get tricked by the news. QQQ is gone. We might as well remove our lines. Tech. Oh my God, it's gone. Tech. Probably led by Meta, Apple, all these strong earnings, Google's, Nvidia, AI. This is why QQQ is going crazier than SPY. AI, job layoffs in tech, all of that. These tech companies are profiting more money. So what does that mean? QQQ will go up. It's a tech ETF. All right. So QQQ is up, but we're going to look at some stuff that I think we should buy. I like to freestyle on my watch list, by the way. So you guys, I'm seeing these stocks along with you guys. All right. I'm seeing these stocks along with you guys. Tesla. Are we over? Yep, we're overbought. I'm telling you, we're going to get a pullback either the end of the week or the start of the week. Apple was right near all-time highs, almost. It might go retest them. So we might get one more good day. Who knows? We might gap into supply, and it might be a pullback from here. But yeah, Apple is about to be at all-time highs. It's insane. Meta also overbought. Everything looks extended. Can't even lie to you. Everything does look extended. Nothing really looks good for continuation. Disney is probably the one. Now, I bought some Disney leaps, but yeah, Disney looks like the only one that has potential. But let's go look if it's right below the 8 EMA, because this thing could keep coming down here and then retest here, and this is where I'll add most of my position. If Disney comes back down to 84, then I'm coming. I got some for them. But let's look real quick. So yeah, Disney, and then they got this gap to fill. I like Disney though. Disney did good. Everything looks a little bit overextended. PayPal could be a good short coming here. Honestly, PayPal might be a good short. So PayPal looks good for a short. Puts if it comes back to 66. PayPal just won't be able to recover. And I'm going to explain why. The reason why PayPal won't be able to recover is because of Apple. You can blame Apple. Apple is starting to, it's taking a lot of their market shares. Then they're opening up banks. People are not, PayPal never gave people incentives to hold their money. Whoever owns PayPal, I'll say this, Elon Musk used to be a part of PayPal. So unless Elon Musk comes back, PayPal is shit. Now, if they get the original, like, people who they started with the good brains and this and that, then maybe PayPal can make a comeback. But PayPal is not, in my opinion, won't be able to recover to all-time highs. All right, so One thing I had to learn, and you guys should always learn, is whenever someone takes a drop, how can they recover from, can they get back here? PayPal cannot get back to 300, unfortunately. Fintech, after that Apple move, it's a wrap for PayPal. It's a wrap. So let's keep going. Let's see if we see anything. SQ, same thing. It's a wrap. They even whacked their CEO. They stabbed him to death. Beyond Meat's done for. IBM might not be. I'm not a fan of Chinese stocks. Alibaba, but this looks like a falling wedge. Hold up. This looks like a falling wedge. We're going to find us a key stock though, but this might be it. Let me take these indicators off real quick so you guys can see. But this looks like a falling wedge here. Like a little motherfucking, like something. But I have to go look at, let's go look at Alibaba's spreadsheet real quick, data. I'm interested to see if they're even, how are they doing? I know people use them for e-com. So let's see what Alibaba is about. Oh, hell no. Negative 17 billion. Negative 21 billion in the last few years. I mean, maybe if they have a better, check this out. These guys, total revenue, they brought in, damn, 800. Yeah, you guys are ass. Whatever they're, they have too much. The cost of revenue is just too much. So that says $500,000, but really $500 million. So these guys are generating $1 trillion damn near, but can't even keep any of it. This is just trash, honestly. Negative 20 billion, but then they went crazy in 2020, crazy in 2021. Maybe they're making investments. We'll go look later on, but that doesn't, I wouldn't do it. Oh, screen sharing stop. I'm sitting here stupid as hell. I'm tripping. My fault. I'm sitting here like, what the hell? Let me say this again. Anyway, we went here to Alibaba. They like, we can't see, man. My fault. Here we go. Can y'all see this? Put a yes. Put a yes if you can see this. Put a yes. I'm pretty sure you can. I can see it on the screen. I'm tripping. But let's go back into it. So, yes, Alibaba lost. So if you see right here, we went to Yahoo Finance. And I just walk over what I did. I went to Yahoo Finance. I typed in Alibaba. So I go in right here, type in Baba. And then I go to financials. And then I go to right here where it says annual. And then these numbers are in thousands. So these are also in the Chinese yen. So this is different. So this is another thing too, my fault. It might be, these numbers might be a little bit bigger than what they seem because it's in Chinese and our dollar is stronger than theirs. So, you know, that's why it looks like they making a lot. But even right here, so, but even then, let's just say, let's cut off maybe 20% of that for some US dollar type shit, right? So they generated almost $1 billion in Chinese yen, but it costs damn near 600 billion to make that, right? And they are down year over year, but they made, so I'm gonna give you guys some gains. Sometimes people's stock can go up because they're losing less in a weird way, but this is just too bad. I would stay away from this because they are, if you see right here on the net, see that, the net right here, this is what I look at first. These guys are down 17 million and down 63 billion in the last 12 months. Down 63 billion in the last 12 months. So their last quarter had to be ass. We go to the quarterly. And if you look right here, they actually had a profitable quarter. it was this quarter. I don't know what and then this quarter, yeah. So the last trailing 12 months, TTM trailing 12 months. So these guys in a trailing 12 months down 63 billion. Fuck no. I see, that's why you got to go check these companies' profitability. Don't just like them because, oh, it's Alibaba and I see people using it and I heard of it, so I should go invest in it. Take your ass to Yahoo Finance. See if they're even profitable first. All right. See if they're profitable over the last few years or quarters before you start fanboying over certain stocks. All right. Just being honest with you guys. So let's move on. I gave you guys a lesson there. JD, like I said, I'm not a fan of Chinese companies. I'm not even a fan of certain banks, unless it's Morgan Stanley, Bank of America. I mean, with Apple, if Apple opens up a bank, I don't believe in these for the next 20 years. As long as Apple does not open up a bank, I'll believe in bank stocks. But Apple is a huge threat to these guys, because if we can just you got to think, if we can direct deposit our check straight to Apple, if we can peer-to-peer lend straight from Apple, then do we really need banks? And if Apple just say, fuck Apple stores, now we open up Apple banks. Now in the Apple store, they got a bank. So Apple Bank is going to be managed by Morgan Stanley, MS. Where they at? MS. I have it somewhere on here. Here we go. So is it them? I think it's Morgan Stanley. So yeah, I'm telling you, man, if Apple opens up a bank, I don't believe in banks long term. I personally wouldn't do it, but the only one I would do it with, if I had to choose anybody, would be these guys, whoever Apple partners with. So yeah, this looks good for next week. I might get in Morgan Stanley if it goes above here. This looks like we got our first trade here. Morgan Stanley above 85 ish. That looks good. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Well, we had that 200 in May here, but as you can see, we got a clear-cut level here to break out. But I'm going to look for something better. Let's look for something better. It's going to be next week is going to be day trading. We don't have a lot of good setups. But I'm not a fan of a lot of these banks. Costco is trying to break out of this triangle here. So I'm looking forward to seeing if they'll continue. Because if so, I'm not a fan of Costco. Target. I am a fan of Target, though. Target is trying to make a comeback. And I did tell people about a Target swing. But if Target could come down all the way here, this would be a buy. I told people if Target could come down to about 121.5, I'll buy. But for now, even if it bounced back, I'll miss out on this for now. But I'm looking for Target price 121.5, and I'll show you why. It at least needs to come down to, well, actually right here wasn't even bad. I need to move this up. My fault. Damn, Target is already right there. This was really the spot. It came down, as a matter of fact. It's actually where it needs to bounce at. This is where it needed to bounce, right here. Key level. I don't know if I moved my shit by accident, but this is where it needed to bounce, this key level right here. So Target is actually bouncing where it needed to bounce at. But looks like we missed out on that one. Let's keep going. Nike. I told people I think Nike was good. I bought Nike here. We bought Nike yesterday, and we're already up 10% on our leaps. So I said, go long, folks. Go long is Nike. And then Nike was at $103. I should have bought a bunch long term. Go long is Nike. Who is this? Coles, fuck them. Starbucks. Told you guys. This is still a good swing, by the way. But Starbucks was on this trend line. And people were like, boy, you're stupid. Don't invest in Starbucks. And people were scared. when Starbucks was doing all this, because we entered Starbucks, I think this candle or this candle, one of these candles. And then it just did some dumb shit. And then it went down here and everything, but I still trusted it. I didn't get out. I said, hey, you got to see if it'll recover before you get out. And pop, that motherfucker pop. Ah, shit, we ain't finding nothing. We probably gonna have to day trade this week. Day trade alert. Coca-Cola, fuck. This was a good one too. This was a good one. Coca-Cola was a good one. Back to the 200 MA. Yeah, Coca-Cola can't fall. Looking for one. Who is this? Pepsi. Now we might have one. I like Pepsi. I mean, Pepsi would have to get back above here, but even then, retesting. This is the level I wanted to buy Pepsi at. I remember. This is why I drew that yellow line right here. I said if Pepsi comes down, because Pepsi was like right here last Sunday stock watch list, and I was like, I could see it coming down here, and now it's here. So if Pepsi gets above resistance here, I could like Pepsi. Maybe what is it? 184.7 could be something I enjoy with Pepsi. Above 185.7. But honestly, yeah, that's probably just one of them that I like. It's really nothing else. We're running out of stocks. Who is this? CVS. CVS was another one. I was telling people I think this shit gonna take off. It breaks this level, it's going. Walgreens too. Walgreens should go from here. Walgreens and CVS should go. Am I a fan of anything else? Maybe a bounce on Johnson & Johnson. I like healthcare. So here's the thing about healthcare. Healthcare, there's never going to be a time period where we're not going to need healthcare. Dollar General, hold up, we might have one. I gotta go check their balance sheet, but Dollar General is one you want to always kind of buy on the dip. I've been waiting on their ass to dip too. I've been like, boy, please dip. So Dollar General is coming back right here to this all-time high. Dollar General has the most stores in America. But are those stores profitable? We shall go see. I'm just going to go look at their balance sheet real quick. And if you want more lessons, and they're oversold. This could be a good buy on a dip. Let's go look though, because I don't want to, we're going to go to Yahoo Finance, go to Dollar General, see what y'all finance is like, and why the hell, I'm pretty sure they had a bad quarter to drop like that. I mean, they're making $2 billion. They're up. They're not doing bad. They're making $2 billion, $3 billion a year profit though. But look, check this out. They bring in $37 billion, but they only profit almost 8%. So that's the thing about these big businesses. It costs a lot to run, but they're bringing in $37 billion in revenue. But you gotta think, Dollar General, they profit off the rural areas. So the reason why they have so many Dollar General stores is because there's more countryside in America than there is city. So Dollar General will have all of their stores in the country ass towns with one stoplight. You feel me? So they are a profitable company. So profitable companies do always last. And then they have little to no overhead because they don't be having a lot of employees. But the overhead is the products itself, as you can see. The cost of revenue, and then a gross profit, and then operating expenses. So think about it. $37 billion is what we brought in. It costs $26 billion to make that. So here's our profit off of that. So 26 minus that. And then operating expense. To operate everything, it costs this. And then operating income, right? And then all of this bullshit, and then boom, we're left with this. Let's see what quarter they had. They must have had a bad quarter. Well, they lost 100 million. So this is in thousands. So you gotta add zeros. So yeah, they lost 100 million from last quarter. So that could be why. That is a bad, I ain't gonna lie, losing 100 M's. But we got to figure out why. I would hold off on this because this would just be speculation. But, I mean, you could buy the dip on this if you want to. I'm just going to hold off on it. But it could be potential. I just really wanted to go see because they were oversold. VMware. See. Realty, one of my favorite. This company pays monthly, so catching them on a dip is important. These guys pay a monthly dividend. Realty, so a good dividend stock would be them. If you're trying to cash out monthly on dividends, is one of the best companies to invest in. All right, it's a right real estate investment trust. Yeah, let's go look at Cat. Cat. Ooh, right off this falling wedge. So this was I think we were talking about it too, like a week ago, this falling wedge here, and this thing broke out of this falling wedge here. I mean, Cat is just one company you can always buy the dip on. I mean, should I just show history of every time these motherfuckers dip, they just massively recovered, and they're right back. So every fucking dip, I'm talking about a massive dip. If they take a massive dip, these guys fucking moon. Now, this was a terrible ass year. This is when I got out of Cat, when they did all this. So never mind. But this right here, that looks good. We probably can take a bounce on this tomorrow. I'll look for a bounce. Maybe a continuation or a bounce, either or. But Cat should come to the top of this. Whenever it breaks out of these triangles like that, they usually come to the top. So Cat still has room to, it's either going to go a straight shot here or a bounce. But either way, it's coming here. All right. I do strong-heartedly believe it's coming here. All right. Whenever these things break out here, they always retreat here. So it should come to 136, 137-ish. It should come here. All right. Based on, what I know. I've been doing this for a minute. So I'm telling you, they usually come to the top of the triangles. Cat looks good, though. That'd probably be one. Adobe, though. What the fuck? Now they want to break out. And they down. But Adobe been profiting. I should have bought these, but they should at least stock split, give a nigga a chance to get it under $100. But any dip from the highs after profiting like we saw earlier, year over year profit, any dip from the highs should be bought with a company like this. Adobe, not bullshit. Oracle, holy fuck, straight to the highs. Holy fuck, Oracle. CRM is another shocker. This is another shocker. Not really, because they're a cloud. This is the one I should have bought, though. 130s, 120s. I should have bought them. And they probably had bullish divergence right here, too. I bet they did. Nah, they didn't. So I only like Pepsi, maybe Cat, and it was one more. What else we looking at? Roku? Hell nah. See, hell nah. Not no Roku. AT&T though, how did you fall like this? Nothing else I really like. I don't really like many other companies. A lot of companies keep getting delisted. Domino's Pizza is ass. Wingstop, no thank you. Yeah, I'm not a fan of much. MongoDB, Cloud, of course. Planet Fitness, pin bar at support here. Huh. And it's oversold on the RSI, but you are a gym company, a subscription-based gym company. Do I trust you? Are you at a key level? Let's look. So this is the level Planet Fitness usually bounces from. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. It's at this level. It keeps bouncing at this level. So it's at a key level it bounced from before. This might be one. This might be the only one that looks good technically. This might be the first one. All right. This might be the first one. So Planet Fitness looks good, has a pin bar with volume maybe above 64.2. 64.2. Planet Fitness might go from here. It's been going from this level. Let's go check if they're even a profitable company. They probably are though. I mean, subscription base. Again, another subscription base. Subscriptions aren't just fucking Discord chats, folks. It's everything around the world. Let's look. Broke boy alert, but damn, they came back in 2022. Of course, they got their ass kicked in 2021 and still didn't even like lose that much. They lost 14 million 2021. Now they're up almost 100 million trailing 12 months. And in the quarters they had steady quarter, steady subscription base. That might not be a bad one, Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness might not be bad. Airbnb, we can go check that out. I like Airbnb. Oh shit, these motherfuckers broke out. Nice. Double bottom pattern too. Yeah, Airbnb looks good. That could have been one we got in Friday, and it's about the gap fill. Airbnb looks good. Airbnb looks good. Has this gap to fill. Just broke out of this double bottom pattern right here. Yeah, it looks good. Just broke out. Nice gap to fill. Could go straight there. Kind of like the other one I saw. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this Stock Sundays, man. Let me get my computer screen. There we go. So you guys can see me on the FaceTime camera. But yeah, you guys want to look at more? You guys want to look at more? We can. But before we go look at more, let me bring it to this screen real quick. So let me bring it to let me get it on the FaceTime camera. There we go. So you guys should be able to see me here. So let's do these giveaways real quick. So let me look for them, and we're gonna give away. So you guys comment your cash apps. All right, and I'm going to give away $100 to 4 people right here on live, and you're going to watch me do it. All right, so comment your cash apps, and I'm going to show you because you think I'm bullshitting, huh? Actually, let me do something real quick. But you guys comment your cash apps for now, and I'm going to show you guys that I'm going to put it on the screen if I can get to it. Quick time. There we go. All right, so we got it now. Comment your cash app. So I'm going to pick some random ones in a minute. All right. Make sure you like and subscribe. We're going to give away money on the screen. All right. So if you guys see this right here. Oh, shoot. There we go. So if you guys see that right there, I got some money. So the first one who wins is Vincent Bands. All right. So let's see what we got. We're gonna send $100 to whoever this guy is. Let's type it in. Cash symbol Vincent Bands. All right, Vincent Bands. Here we go. Is this? I'm not sure if this is the right one. I put in the right one, right? Oh, Vince Bands. Okay, I put Vincent. I'm tripping. I bet he was like, "Hey, bro, Vince Bands, not Vincent." Here we go. All right, Vincent Bands, cash balance, pay. All right, there we go. We got that boy set up. Boom. This is right on live, folks. I don't bullshit. All right, let's send some more. Let's see if that went through. Let's get us somebody. All right, let's see what else we got. We're gonna pick another winner. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Boss Beauty for the ladies for the one time. Okay, Boss Beauty. All right, $100 to you. All right, here we go. Boss Beauty LLC. Boss Beauty LLC. Let's pay her. There you go, sis. There you go. Let's look at some more. Let's see. Let's see what else. Let's see. Big Swole, motherfucker. Vega Lando. Vegan Lando, my fault. I can't read for shit. When I've been reading all damn day. So excuse me. Vegan. Oh, my fault. Look at me. I'm being an idiot. Landon Media. Oops. Landon Media. I put London. I'm tripping. Maybe they did the autocorrect. Lando Media. Oh my God. I'm tripping. I can't do this right. Lando Media 7. Here we go. Confirm. Make sure y'all tag me in the story when y'all get this. When y'all get the cash app. Tag me in your story. And then one last person. Then I gotta go give some money back. Make sure y'all leave a like though. That'll be appreciated. Somebody said laugh my ass out in Vegas. Nah, I'm retarded, man. I'm slow. All right. Woo Shiesty. Whoopty. Woo. All right, Woo Shiesty. God bless y'all, man. Y'all have a good day. Oh, shit. Look at this. I'm being an idiot. Woo. These folks know they cash outs, boy. All right. There you go. Woo. All right. You guys make sure you join the Discord. Link in the description. Your boy Aristotle just gave away some money. Full throttle. Ari with the Rari. I ain't playing with him. God bless y'all. This is Stock Sundays. All right. God bless y'all. Y'all have a great day. Y'all have a great evening. We just went over the stock market. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Shout out to everybody who's here. I really appreciate all of you. Every last one of you. God bless all of you. All right. See y'all next week.